Well, we moved back to Kansas City in 2005 and found Westside.
And our kids loved it. And I think that's the most important
thing. Yeah, at
thing.
that age, it was the kids program.
Would ask, when are we going to go to church again? When are we going to go to church again? I want to go to church. Why are we not going to church today? They asked all the time. That's what I wanted, and that's what we got from Westside.
It's so awesome how Westside partners with families. In my situation, specifically with Pastor John Huber, we just have these daily conversations. Sometimes they're 5 minutes, sometimes they're a lot longer. And it's grown our relationship up to the point where Pastor Huber's come and picked up my son and taken him to lunch just to talk about some issues he was having at school.
So throughout my time at Westside, I've also been involved in medical mission trips. Through my best friend from medical school, her organization was able to build an orphanage, e-school, a church, and a medical clinic, and now a birthing center in Malawi.
I came at the orphanage because I lost my both parents, and then because of some other issues at my house, and then I went to the orphanage because my family couldn't afford everything that I need in school. I received Jesus Christ there because we are learning a lot of Bible stuff there. I ended up to be like a worship team at that orphanage.
And finally in 2017, I was able to make my first trip over there. Loved every second of it. It was beyond hard to see, but loved every second of it.
I met with her when she was there because I was one of the kids that helped people translating English in Chichewa because some of them they don't know how to speak English. So that's when I met with my mom.
And then it was last summer. Just was kind of talking about the future of some of these kids, and John asked, do you have any kids that would like to come over here? He said, yep. John said, done. It was pretty much that simple.
6 weeks, 7 weeks after saying yes, he's here and a month from going to school.
So once he got here, he just was ready to fit in and go somewhere. And so through Pastor John, he helped us a lot. We asked him, we're like, how do we do this? What do we do? Where do you think is a good spot for him? And so he just plugged us right in. He helped us plug Jimmy right in.
Well, during Kig's gig, he was chosen to serve on the worship team.
It was so amazing, and I was feeling more excited singing in Kids Gig. And they asked me if I can help teaching with kids there. And it was also amazing working with kids at Westside Family Church and teaching them.
Even though we consider him ours, like one of our kids, it's really kind of a scholarship. So he was brought over so that someday he could give back. Like he knew that he was going to be going back this summer and to the orphanage. But I don't know if he knew what he was going to do there, how it was going to work, what it was going to be like. But when we started the Believe series, it was almost right away. He was like, I want to teach this. I want to teach this. This is good. This is what I need to teach the kids back there.
I feel like God was speaking to me that I have to do beliefs when I go in Malawi. And I was kind of like, so how can I be able to find the beliefs book and like every resources that I need to teach back in Malawi? And then I talked to Pastor John Huber, and then he gave me the beliefs shirts and then bags. And also he had more beliefs books and gave to me.
Just overwhelmed us with what they gave us. And Jimmy was so excited because now he went through the Believe series himself. He's impassioned because he wants to go teach these, from the orphanage he came from, teach these kids the Believe series.
If I can take that to share with kids what I have learned here, it's gonna be perfect to them, and it's gonna make them to change their life, also to learn some other new things that can help them to grow in a spiritual way. So I was feeling more excited to take Beliefs book to go in Malawi and to teach them so that they can learn what I have learned here in Westside Family Church.